My name is Rita Lammers. Our coalition is the Tuscarawas County Anti-Drug Coalition, and we're partnering with Newcomerstown, Ohio, a town in my area. I'm a volunteer, so the part I have had in this is through my project director, who brings the information home to us, and then we plot and plan for the next hoop. And I want to mention that I'm a part of a Newcomerstown CAN group, and the reason I want to mention this is because maybe other communities could use this idea. 3 years ago, we decided that we needed to get together once a month over lunch, and we needed to talk about what was happening in the community. And we are fortunate to have our mayor, our police chief, our pharmacist who's in town, our library director, and service organizations have representatives there, the Ministerial Association, and that's where our project director was able to meet with us monthly and give us an update and track how we were moving on from there. The problem of practice that we decided to pursue is the prescription drug misuse in our community, and it's for high school students ages 14 to 18. In the future, this process will be most helpful because it will help us in determining what project we're going to work in. In our community, we had narrowed it down to alcohol abuse and also the prescription drug misuse. And through the data that we collected and the process that was mapped out for us by our project director, we determined that the misuse of the prescription drugs would be the better one. And the reason being, we found that our community would be more accepting, we thought, through the different ways that we assess the community. After the project ends, the part that we'll take with us is the strategic planning part, where we were thoughtful in each section of it and took our time in coming to an agreement on all parts of it. And the other thing I'll take away from it was the support that we felt from our community and from our project director and from the things that she learned at these events. The needs assessment process took me out of my comfort zone because it took so much time to complete, and I'm not a patient person, and I wanted to get results and move on more quickly. And so that was the most difficult thing for me. And the other thing that made it difficult for me was understanding all of the framework. Now that I've seen the framework and seen how it works, it will be much easier to use in the future. But going into it blindly and just getting a little piece at a time, I pretty much felt like I needed the whole package to understand where we were going and where we'd come from. The tools that we used to overcome obstacles during this process were the community assessments and the community input that we had. And there were different organizations that our project director was working with, different mentors that she called upon, and they've helped us in our struggles. For someone who's starting the needs assessment, the advice I would give is be thoughtful about it, be patient about it, be prayerful about it, and come up with a plan that is unique for your community and will service their needs the best.